This low tier God situation is genuinely insane. Man, let's get straight into the video and let's see what's going on with low tier God. Let's do it.
Massive day for the unemployed. LowTierGod went to court, represented himself, and won. This is...
I'm not gonna lie, nobody would be able to tell me nothing after that. That's like playing tennis and beating Serena Williams. That's like, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one versus Jordan. You beat Jordan. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'm taking it too far. Because I did go to court one time for a ticket. You feel me? I didn't have no lawyer or nothing, no ticket clinic, none of those things. And I just pulled up. You know what I'm saying? It was for expired registration. And I told him, I said, I'm going to get it fixed, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he said, bro, pay us $30. You good, dog. Stop playing with him. So we need to figure out what they talking about. You know what I mean? So let's continue.
Say, don't know who LowTierGod is? No worries. Basically, he's an insanely controversial streamer who's best known for the yourself clip. LowTierGod represented himself in court today and was awarded a restraining order against his baby mother.
Since this timeline of abuse has started, like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of...
Bro, niggas will do anything to not have to see their kids. Nah, I'm fucking around. I don't know what's going on. I'm just talking shit. Bro. I'm just here for a couple of laughs and giggles, and you know what happens if I make you laugh and giggle.
Offline stalking. People are taking pictures of my home, and like I said, me personally, I know it's hearsay, but I feel like all of this...
LowTierGod represented himself in court. He won. I am baffled.
The worst time of my life has been when she started doing 13-hour interviews about me, going into these hate discords. This is a whole hate discord used to basically go at my social media, slander me 24/7. And the fact that she's in here as my child's mother is extremely egregious.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm quite behind on the LowTierGod.
Nigga bullshitting, bro. I know it's hearsay. I just feel like that, you know, she shouldn't be around me no more because she went into this Discord chat and was talking shit about me. And I was at the lowest point of my life when she was talking shit about me in this Discord chat as my baby mother. You know what I'm saying? Did she break your windows, nigga? Did she try to break into your house? Why you need a motherfucking restraining order to stop someone from being on the Discord channel, my nigga? But okay. Maybe it gets deeper. It gets deeper. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue.
Lore, and apparently he has a daughter who he's been saying some interesting stuff about online.
But he says, I can't do shit with a daughter. Can't teach it shit. Can't put it in sports. The do I need with a girl?
Drop a GoFundMe link. There's my response to it.
This is what he has to say about life that he brought into this earth.
If sympathy is what somebody's looking for, do a GoFundMe.
He's so cartoony and exaggerated that it's hard to believe he's even real, but he is. And that
nigga talked about his daughter, said I can't teach it shit. Am I tweaking? Did I zone out? Is that what he said? I know I was trying to turn the quality of the video from 720 to 1080p, you know what I'm saying? So while I was doing that, you know what I'm saying, some information went into my ear. You know what I'm saying? The information was that he was saying that he said that he can't teach his daughter nothing. But he said it. He's like, damn, I hate having a daughter because I can't teach it shit. Can't teach it shit. Okay. You know, when you get online and you start saying shit like that, it's about time to turn off your computer. You know what I'm saying? It's about time you to pack things up and, you know, just call it quits for the night. You feel me? Super simple.
That's kind of concerning, you know what I mean?
I have to have a restraining order. My safety is a risk. People know where I live. She's discussing if I have firearms. She's mentioned my mortgage paperwork. Just things that don't need to be said. If we share a child together, there's no reason for this woman to be trying to...
Okay, would a restraining order stop her from actually posting on those Discord channels and like posting about him and giving out his divulging? Is it divulging? Invulging? It's some type of vulge information, you know what I'm saying? But type shit. If that's what it is, where it's like, bro, you can't talk about me no more on no Discord chat, on nothing public about me and give my information. That makes sense. Talking about if he has firearms and shit and where, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it makes a lot of sense. Hey,
figure out ways to dismantle me online.
He's gonna ban his entire chat next stream. LMAO.
Mods.
But the best thing about LowTierGod by far are his haters. LowTierGod brags about new home like a Twitch ban won't send him back to low-income housing. Yo, Dale, we got your file. Take care of your daughter. 20-minute long court case. How did they even get this? And why is he representing himself? And how did he win? Tectone should take notes.
I think what's happening here is that comments are being made that are provocative, and they provoke people in the community, some of whom are just random people who are following somebody on social media, to engage in actions that are harassment. And I think that's because of what the post says. So I do find that she is harassing the petitioner. So I'm going to issue a restraining order for 3 years.
It doesn't matter if you're the biggest LowTierGod hater or fan. It's absolutely insane that he represented himself and won. The lawyer who lost to him must be kicking himself.
I don't think there's a lawyer that goes against you if you're trying to get a restraining order. I think you're just pleading your case to the actual judge, if I'm not mistaken. Because why the fuck am I going to try to get a restraining order and a random fucking lawyer is saying this is why he shouldn't get the restraining order? No, I don't think that makes sense. It seems like a waste of governmental munions. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really make sense. So I don't think he still won, but he didn't win against a lawyer. If he would have won against a lawyer, at that point, I'm not gonna lie, niggas wouldn't be able to tell me shit, and I'm gonna be like, yo, I might as well go to Harvard. Y'all might as well just make me an honorary motherfucking lawyer too. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the nigga that did fucking 10 years for this shit. But yeah, I mean, what he was saying is, I didn't watch the whole 18 minutes, but it didn't sound very like cohesive. It didn't sound very intellectual, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? He probably would be better off asking ChatGPT, yo, I'm trying to get a restraining order against my baby mom's such and such, this. I'm about to go to court. Tell me what I should say inside of court so that I can get a restraining order against such and such, rather than what the fuck he did. But he must have just had enough evidence, because at the end of the day, if you have a fucking video of your baby moms trying to break into your crib and fucking waving a gun around, like, yeah, you gonna beat you know what I'm saying? You gonna win too. It ain't really that deep. So he probably just had some good evidence against her, honestly. Yeah. But it wasn't him against a lawyer, bro. It was not. But I'm not gonna lie. The net must be double hand twister stroking his shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, they making it seem like this nigga done, you know what I'm saying, did the impossible. The fuck? All this nigga did was go to a place and explain how his baby moms was crazy as shit. I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to him.
Everything about this dude is on another plane of existence, I swear. Y'all are f***ing weird. Let the dude have a personal life. LowTierGod haters gotta be the most dedicated MFs ever. How do you even find this footage? That's what I'm saying. I feel like a small fish compared to these guys. LowTierGod finally...
Why are they calling him a hater? I mean, why would it be a hater? Wouldn't it be a glazer if the glazer found this footage and put it online so that they can say that LowTierGod fucking defended himself in court and won? I feel like that's something a glazer would do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. If I was LowTierGod, I might damn near post that shit myself. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying?
Admits out of his own mouth the daughter is his.
He said, if we share a child together.
So I don't know the full lore, but apparently the haters have exposed that he's a full-blown deadbeat dad, which, you know, makes sense, I guess.
He doesn't want to see his daughter. 42-year-old man brought life into this earth.
Is dude straight up 41? He's old enough to be my father. Literally 1984.
Mods, ban anybody speaking Portuguese. Let's get these jungle fuckers out of here.
Represented himself and actually won. Truly the best antagonist of our lifetime.
All right.
Bro, I feel like LowTierGod, I feel like, bro, I never really watched him, but I watched a couple of videos about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be moving like very delusionally. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, I had a video the other day and someone commented, they said sometimes the Lulu is the Salulu. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes being delusional. Damn, I can't say it now that I said the Lulu and Salulu. I can't. Sometimes being delusional is actually the solution. You know what I'm saying? I'd say I wish I had a level of delusion as some people in this world. No, I don't. Knock on wood. Knock on anything. I don't wish that. Actually, no, I don't wish that, because niggas be sick in the head. But yeah, sometimes people that are very delusional, they have their way because they believe that they can.
I'm going to order further, ma'am, that you are not to publish any personal information about the petitioner, such as date of birth, address, California driver's license, social security number, or any financial information on any social media platform.
I saw this at a glance, and I myself thought this was fake. I almost dismissed this as AI, but it's a full 20-minute hearing.
So you can pick this up downstairs, sir, at the file viewing room on the first floor, and your child support or your custody and visitation will remain handled in child support. All right, thank you.
They were fighting for days, but at last, Gideon felt victory in his grasp until suddenly, the debt god quotes, "What is a high-tier human to a low-tier god?"
I walk a path that was aligned for me since the beginning of time.
Oh my gosh. They fucking cooked. They fucking cooked. Not the whole fuck the edit, bro. Fuck the edit, bro. Bro, y'all, hey, bro. Whoever made that shit, bro, they need to have, they need more credit. They need more love. You know what I'm saying? Because they cooked this day. The day that they made this, they fucking cooked. You know what I'm saying? That might have been the best cooking that they've ever done in their entire life. They might never be able to cook like that ever again. He said, what's a high tier human versus a low tier god?
I cannot take this seriously, man. What the fuck?
Is LowTierGod a well-written character?
Like, bro is straight up a mythical character at this point. He got people analyzing him. LowTierGod's chicken legs were mentioned in court today.
Okay, so she says, I saw Dale at the Poor People's Gym on Thursday, and I can confirm he still has Slim Jim legs. Slim Jim legs.
Well, how does this even relate to anything, bro? Like a poor person Jim and his Slim Jim legs? LowTierGod is asked by the judge if he is a groomer.
Somebody says, I will help take on the deadbeat groomer once and for all. And somebody named Rose says, I'm glad to hear that. Are you a groomer?
No, but it's just something that she's basically been spreading online.
When you have to keep pretending you're not 41 and spam filters on YouTube to look young, this guy running a LowTierGod daily page. Dale Emily. LowTierGod, born September 19th, 1984, opens up today's stream by getting angry at viewers for mentioning his court case today and releases Unk Rage. All right, we gotta see this.
There's not a version of you in any multiverse that has done anything significantly. Swallow a whole you're watching me. I'm just trying to figure out, why do these men keep following me to every corner of the internet online? Like, I'm telling you, man, these...
You are gay.
You think being born in 1984 he'd know about the old internet rule that don't feed the trolls? LowTierGod wants his viewers to think his court video is AI, age 41.
I think it's gotta be AI. I don't know what the this is.
You know what? I'm not gonna let you guys know who I know from, but Dale has never seen his daughter a day in his life, and it is for a fact. He has never seen her.
This might not be accurate, but
I can't believe that's true. I can't. Shit.
AI, and the AI estimates that his daughter might be roughly 11 to 12 years old now.
It's not even that he didn't want to be a dad. He doesn't want to be a girl dad.
Do you think LowTierGod playing Pragmata is going to make him change the error of his ways and finally take care of his daughter? He saw a Pragmata clip and realized the error of his ways. The most comedic thing of all of this is the fact that there is not a 0% chance of this being true. One of the haters actually found more court footage to prove this wasn't AI, which is insane. All right, let's check out what the virgins on Reddit are saying. You know it's bad when the judge clearly doesn't like him and gave him the restraining order anyway, lol. Makes you wonder how unhinged the baby mama is for LowTierGod to get a W. Genuinely, how the hell did people get access to this? LowTierGod fans are the most insane hate watchers. They will do anything to get lore out of this guy. LowTierGod, you should restrain yourself. And apparently he wouldn't even call his daughter his child. He would call her Anthro.
You should stop looking at AI slop and take care of your daughter.
Bro, these gotta stop coming up with that fake ass bullshit.
He's not getting custody. Stop reaching. All the baby mama gotta do is submit this as evidence. Tough guy needed a restraining order.
We're gonna fuck with that kid, authentically love it, or be in his life at all. No, I'm gonna just pay my dues and go on about my life. You could slide me on that CP.
Huh?
I mean that CS. You could slide me on that CS. I don't want nothing to do with that child.
Should probably look into this. Doesn't look like it's correct.
Because you had the kid against my will. So why the f would I have unconditional love for something that I didn't want? I said CP like child support. Get it? Y'all niggas over. Every time I make a mistake, I say some dumb shit any fucking ways. I put the wrong abbreviation, excuse me.
What's a high tier?
Oh, this nigga dumb like shit, bro. Yo, I ever slip up like that, nigga, I'm turning off the stream. I'm be like, oh shit, bro. I need some time to regain my mental awareness. You feel me? Cause that shit would have fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie. But it's the end of the video. Hey, LowTierGod, they're super glazing. You know what I'm saying? Sloppy toppy double hand twister 3000 on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But people do love LowTierGod. Like he's up there when it comes to the glazing. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's just because he's very he just says crazy shit. He just says a lot of crazy shit. He doesn't really care. He's not very filtered, and people enjoy that, and people aren't like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why people, gravitate towards LowTierGod, which is respectable. You know what I'm saying? You want more genuine people that just say what's on their mind. They don't give a fuck about what's going on. But yeah, type shit. How do I feel about this nigga? I think he's pretty odd. You know what I'm saying? He might have acute autism or something. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a weird dude. Him not taking care of his kid is actually fucking diabolical. And just off that alone, I don't fuck with that nigga. But type shit. If you do fuck with LowTierGod, hey man, do your fucking thing, man. I never watched that nigga, and all I know is this nigga ain't never seen his 11-year-old daughter. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? There ain't much you can say if that's true. But anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.